Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. All right, guys, so we're back to talk about Bethenny Frankel because I know I did a video on her being assaulted in New York City as a part of this TikTok rage called the knockout game. Yeah, I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, happy Friday, everyone. I know normally we do hot, messy topics. Last week we didn't because we were in Charleston. This week we are driving home from Charleston. Jason's mom just got in town. She's moving into town. We're moving out of town. There's so many things that are happening, but I did not want to miss an opportunity to drop some videos because the Bravo News does not stop Bravoing. So we're going to sit here and go over this whole detailed assault because Bethenny Frankel is speaking out on it herself and the Roni casting news. But before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and please feel free to enjoy the next few minutes with this soothing, sultry Charleston voice. Just kidding, let's go.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys, so I don't have my equipment with me, obviously, so you guys are getting a shell of me. And you don't want to see what this looks like without the proper camera. Let's be real. We're all human. Just kidding. All right. So page 6 came out with this article. Bethenny Frankel describes getting punched in the face in the wild in New York City after her TikTok comment. Bethenny Frankel is breaking down the wild moment that she got punched in the face at a New York City bakery. She was in Manhattan looking at apartments when she claims that she stopped for a snack and was hit by this man, this homeless man. Bethenny clarified to her TikTok followers in a video on Thursday that the random attack wasn't made with like a closed fist. Okay. Although the completely stunned Bravo celebrity told her security guard about the assault and he started confronting the guy, she wanted to get the hell out of there and not provoke him anymore. She recalled, "At this point, I texted the broker and said, I don't want to see apartments anymore. The city is insane." Now, the social media upload comes one day after she made headlines for commenting on another TikTok user's video about being punched on a New York City street. Yeah, this is insane because this happened to me a few months ago, but I was embarrassed to say. I was on the Upper West Side, insane. I was taking a video of a bakery. But in her follow-up video, the former Bravo celebrity denied deleting the comment and has, well, obviously, it's been reported. It's a crazy crime spree, and I don't understand it. And I'm sorry for all of the other women that it's happening to. That's what she said of the alarming trend of being cold clocked, like in the street. But moving forward, she said, I hope it's more of like a weird trend than an actual reflection of crime, because it did scare me a little bit about New York City. That day did freak me out. I did tell my daughter about it because it scares me that she is in the city sometimes walking in the streets. And her daughter's only 13 years old, mind you guys. Now, the mother-daughter duo returned from a trip to Australia earlier this week, which they visited an animal sanctuary. She also got in trouble for the phallic desserts, and she told everybody to off. She interrupted the vacation coverage on social media to clap back at the criticism of her teenager's clothing in a March 20th Instagram video, saying, "The mama bear threatened to up haters. You can criticize my looks, my career, my choices, my words, but the one thing you cannot criticize is my parenting." So she was like, bitch, back the up. Yeah, well, I'm going to play the clip for you guys so you can see what she has to say about this assault. Thank you to TikTok.
Many of you have wanted to punch me in the face at one point or another, and someone else did do it for you. I didn't realize that this issue had gotten so much pickup. So I saw a woman talking about the fact that she had been punched in the face on the street. And I commented, "Oh my God, the same thing happened to me." I actually recorded my reaction to it that day, but felt embarrassed or weird to post it. But here's what happened. I was in New York City looking for an apartment, and I stopped at this cute little like deli bakery, tiny place. And I walked in and I was shooting the baked goods. And as I turned around, I mean, the place was the size of a bathroom, turned around to walk out the door. I was walking out the door and this guy punched me.
Oh my God.
Hit me.
Jesus.
It wasn't like a closed fist, just hit me in the face. And I was completely stunned. And I walked outside, and my driver, who's also security, looked at him and like, gestured over to this man, this homeless man, to explain to him that I had just been hit. But I didn't want to provoke this guy even more. And he went over and started confronting the guy. And I was like, let's get the hell out of here. And at that point, I texted the broker and said, I don't want to see apartments anymore. This city's insane, because I attributed this to the crime, that was happening during the pandemic. Little did I know that this would become this trend of people getting hit. And even
Which
when
is
I
ridiculous.
commented in that post, I didn't know that it had been multiple people. I just saw one person say it. I was like, oh my God, the same thing happened to me. I had no idea it would get that kind of pickup. And then some publications are saying that I deleted the comment. I don't know how I could delete the comment on someone else's post. I don't even remember whose post it was, but I didn't delete it, and the comment is still there. Someone from my team sent me the comment. So it's a crazy crime spree, and I don't understand it. And I'm sorry for all the other women that it's happening to, because to say that it's alarming, it's to be cold cocked, like in the street. It was wild. And I hope it's more of like a weird trend than an actual reflection of crime, because it did scare me about New York City. And also in the past, I talked about the difference in feeling safe in New York City since the pandemic, and was criticized about it because I left the city and didn't feel safe. And that day did freak me out. And I did tell my daughter about it because it scares me that she's in the city sometimes.
Okay. So obviously you guys can see that is super alarming. And I do feel really bad for her, because I think that it's a sick thing that people are doing. I think that, first of all, you shouldn't be putting your fucking hands on anybody, let alone a woman, but legitimately anybody. Secondly, if you don't know somebody, why are you walking up to them in the middle of the street and putting your hands on them? And then thirdly, I don't think that the homeless man was a part of the TikTok trend. I'm guessing that the man was probably ill in some capacity. And I'm not saying that like to be a smartass. I'm saying that I think that there probably was something wrong, maybe wasn't, completely put together that day or just in general. And I think that he lashed out, and Bethenny was the first person there. But in other news, guys, I know that you guys saw this. And if you didn't see it, let's talk about it, because it looks like the Real Housewives of New York, season 15, the entire cast is returning to film. Bravo basically gambled big time on season 14 for the reboot, and an all new cast was brought in after season 13 tanked. Now, some Roni fans were hesitant, but the group slowly won over most viewers after what was seen as a successful season. There was Jenna Lyons, who was the breakout star, and she hinted that she wasn't comfortable filming. And then there were rumors that Sai DeSelva was first going to be fired, and then Ubo was demoted in favor of some veteran Roni faces. Well, the time for speculation is over, because the entire cast is returning to the show. Bravo TV and Andy both shared a video of the cast reveal on Instagram, and in the post, the ladies called the Cheese Girls hopped on a video call. So is it there? That's what Jessel Tank asked with a glass of champagne. Listen to me, it's there. That's what Uba said. I don't know if it's there, Sai responded. Well, I heard it's really close, Bren said. Aaron stated, guys, I'm telling you, it's there. Then you have Jenna. She was sporting sunglasses, holding a gaming unit. She said, honestly, I think I'm going to be the one to dispel the rumors, because season 15, it's there. The text, hashtag Roni15, it's there, displayed on the screen. And then the ladies danced around and celebrated, except for Jenna. She just continued to look fabulous. But Jessel added, amazing news. Girls, it's really up and coming. In the video caption, it's there. And so were the ladies. The entire cast is returning for season 15. But then there was also this that was shared, by the way. Thank you to Bywig Hello Drama. Jenna Lyons was asked, can you tell me about negotiations with Bravo about coming back? Last time we talked, you said you drew some hard lines around your son being filmed. They have been very amenable. I had similar issues. I have a relationship, but I would like to not name her. I want to keep her out of the press. That is my commitment to her. It's off the table. I joined this process. She did not. So she's pretty much saying, yeah, I'll come back, but under my terms. But I'm glad to have her back. Anyways, guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. So pop off in the comments, smash that like button, show some love, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.